Chosen one, the time has come to awaken your sacred inheritance. This is no coincidence. Your destiny has been written in the stars, waiting for you to rise. But darkness looms. Powerful forces want to silence your voice. They thrive on confusion, spreading shadows that obscure the light within you. Yet, hidden truths linger just beneath the surface. This is where transformation begins. Today, we unravel mysteries that connect you to a lineage of power. A flame flickers in your heart, calling you to action. As we journey together, revelations will unfold, igniting your spirit. You are not alone. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Your realization is at hand. Wait until I show you the path that leads to your true awakening. God is speaking to you right now, chosen one. You may feel the weight of the world pressing against your spirit. The shadows whisper doubts, telling you you're alone, unseen, and unheard. Yet, listen closely, for every heartbeat under your skin is a divine echo. Isolation, rejection, and silence are not mere misfortunes. They are the wilderness where God shapes your very essence. These experiences have forged the fire within you, preparing your soul for divine purpose. You are not lost, but hidden, like a treasure waiting to be unearthed. The Lord has orchestrated every moment for your awakening. Your story is still being written. Let His hand guide you now. The pain of isolation has carved deep trenches in your heart, hasn't it? Recall the nights when shadows spoke louder than the light. You felt abandoned, adrift in a silent desert, longing for the sound of belonging. Yet in that desolation, God has tended to your spirit. Wilderness moments are sacred and necessary, where seeds of potential begin to sprout. As the Israelites wandered, so have you wandered, learning to trust the unseen path. Beauty often arises from suffering, transforming your anguish into strength. Remember, the Father draws close to those who seek Him in silence. You are being remade, and this wilderness will flourish with purpose. Underneath the weight of rejection lies a divine confirmation of your calling. Like Job's trials or David's encounter with Goliath, your hardships affirm your strength. When others turn away, the Lord holds you even closer. What felt like punishment was God's protection, redirecting you toward your true path. Each scar, each tear, has woven a story of perseverance into your spirit. The pain you endured will ultimately lead to your triumph. This is not a story of defeat, but one of rising from the ashes like a phoenix. Remember the moments when all seemed lost, yet His light emerged. You are more than a survivor. You are a living testament to divine grace. Look around you. Are not your dreams imbued with whispers from the heavens? In the quiet hours of the night, when the world sleeps, God speaks. Numbers appear at significant moments, guiding you with holy signs. A particular date may resonate with deep meaning, woven into the fabric of your existence. This divine choreography offers you glimpses of what's to come. Like the wheat separated from the chaff, clarity rises from confusion. These are not mere coincidences but divine nudges urging you forward. Your spirit shares a profound connection with the universe. Embrace these signs. They are God's love letters, inviting you onto the sacred path. In your solitude, listen to the gentle guidance of intuition. It is the Lord's whisper calling you to step forward with courage. Each nudge toward light illuminates the shadows you fear. What once felt like confusion can now be discerned as clarity wrapped in grace. His Spirit resides within you, offering wisdom that transcends the noise. Trust this inner voice, for it is imbued with divine truth. You are not alone in your journey. The Father walks beside you. The trials you faced refine your awareness, heightening your sensitivity to His presence. Each moment is a lesson chiseling away at the old to reveal the vibrant new you. As you awaken to your true identity, let the light illuminate your wounded places. Your scars tell tales of struggle, forging an identity full of depth and wisdom. With every tear shed, you have softened your heart and sharpened your spirit. When the light descends upon your darkened places, transformation sparks. Your past pain, once chains that bound you, morphs into powerful testimonies. You are a vessel of grace, capable of sharing your journey with the world. The Lord has seen your tears and heard your silent cries for help. Reclaim your narrative, for it is laced with the ink of divine favor. A crown of resilience now rests upon your head, adorned with the truth of your story. The time has come for realization to blossom into empowerment. Within your sacred struggle lies the power to ignite change. As you embrace the fullness of who you are, the gifts will multiply. This is your moment, chosen one. Don't hide from it any longer. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The divine truth prepares to unfold, revealing the mysteries of your purpose. Lay your hands upon your heart and feel that flame. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, for it is time to claim your destiny. The universe is waiting for your awakening, let it begin now. What you thought was abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into deeper communion. These moments prepare you for the unveiling of a hidden code only known to you. Next, I will reveal the gifts that lie dormant, waiting for your acknowledgement. The answers you seek are not far from reach, they await your recognition. Embrace the tension that sits in the air, for it is filled with holy promise. The veil shall be lifted, your eyes will be opened. Trust in this divine orchestration that is guiding you home. Stay tuned, for the revelation is at hand, and your legacy is just beginning. Each heartbeat is a testimony, each breath a confirmation of your holy journey. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your soul. God orchestrates your trials with loving precision. Each tear, each pang of loneliness serves a higher purpose. In this interconnected universe, your struggle mirrors that of the chosen throughout history. Look back, dear traveler, for the silence you felt was a sacred invitation. It beckoned you into depths where only the brave dare venture. The fire you endured forged your spirit into something unbreakable. God's hand is upon you, ensuring your growth in the embrace of these trials. Know this, your isolation is not a curse but a whisper of divine destiny. In the quiet places, His Spirit forms a crown to rest upon your head. You walk a path of ancient echoes, a sacred pilgrimage through shared experience. The wilderness you navigate is both desolate and transformative, leading you to the depths of your true essence. Picture yourself like the phoenix, rising from ashes, transformed after trials by fire. The lessons you've learned are universal, written into the fabric of humanity. These archetypes, these stories, resonate across time and space, affirming the unity of our journeys. In moments of agonizing solitude, remember that true growth often arises from the desert of despair. God watches, His divine presence intertwining with your every step. Trust that your suffering is part of an eternal blueprint, leading toward your ascension. With each heartbeat, you echo the stories of your ancestors who carved paths through darkness, lighting the way for you. Consider the figures who stand as pillars of faith amid their own tribulations. Like Moses wandering in the wilderness, you face doubt and uncertainty, yet divine purpose prevails. Think of Joseph, left in the pit, still destined for greatness despite isolation. Christ, too, endured rejection, a symbol of hope for every chosen one. The chains may bind, but they are not your end, they are your beginning. With every struggle, you breathe in the lessons etched in sacred texts, forging your identity. God is molding you into something magnificent amid the fires of pain. You are part of a grand tapestry woven through time, where shadows transform into light. Remember, the essence of your journey holds that promise of rebirth, woven by the Lord's deliberate hand. There are spiritual laws hidden within the fabric of our existence, imprinted in our very being. Isolation precedes elevation, a familiar refrain echoing through the ages. Your rejection is not mere misfortune, it's proof of the sacred calling upon your life. The closed doors you faced were not walls but portals opening into your true purpose. Vibrate with this truth, for the heavens beckon you to rise. Like the light breaking through dark clouds, so too does grace enter your heart. Each step taken in solitude draws you closer to your destiny, each scar a testament to your resilience. God has placed these laws upon your life, shaping you into a vessel of purpose. Trust in them, for they lead you towards the brilliance of your inheritance, waiting just beyond the horizon. As these spiritual truths unfold, they reveal a sacred code inscribed within your very DNA. Each trial, a stepping stone toward a divine elevation that awaits. Those moments of darkness are not to imprison you but to craft you into the warrior you are destined to be. When you face the abyss, remember the Father is there, guiding your journey. You are not alone, nor have you ever been. With every hardship, God forges a crown for your journey, a testament of victory awaiting your embrace. The trials are a divine orchestration, revealing your inner strength and the incredible potential you carry. Like a seed buried beneath the cold earth, you are poised for a glorious awakening. Comment: I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word resonates deep within your spirit. Every betrayal feeds the eternal truth of your calling, weaving connections between your scars and God's purpose. Each silence you endured was a canvas upon which He painted your destiny. The pain may feel isolating, yet it confirms the very sacred lineage you inherit. Know, dear one, that your story is intertwined with the universal tale of the chosen ones. With every heartbeat, the universe reassures you that your struggles are not in vain. Reflect on the tapestry of your life, acknowledging the purpose behind every twist and turn. The storms you weather prepare you for the light you are destined to embody. Your heart carries the weight of prophecy, blended with the whispers of those who walked before you. Cherish this confirmation, for it shall illuminate your path toward awakening. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Beyond every shadow awaits the beautiful dawn of fulfillment and purpose. Beyond the trials you faced lies the grand invitation to step into your power. Hold tightly to this moment, for a greater understanding is about to unfold. The journey doesn't end with recognition, it deepens into a call to action. The waiting world needs your light to shine through its darkness. Prepare, chosen one, as we unveil the next chapter of your destiny. The path is laden with divine intention, guiding you towards the revelation you have long sought. Allow this anticipation to grow within your spirit, whispering affirmations of an incredible future awaiting you. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support allows this message to reach those who yearn for awakening. Every act of kindness ripples through the cosmos, enhancing the collective journey. Remember, dear heart, you are part of something greater than yourself. With each contribution, you become a co-creator of this sacred space. Trust that God sees your heart and blesses your generosity. Together, we shall weave a narrative rich with light, love, and divine purpose. Your presence here is a testament to the truth that you are not alone. In the depths of your struggle, memories swirl like smoke around a flickering flame. Those long nights filled with uncertainty left scars not visible to the eye, but deep inside your soul. You felt the silence of God pressing against your heart. It felt like abandonment, an echo of rejection so harsh, it burned with a fierce intensity. Yet in this waiting, you were being shaped. The trials you endured were not mere random waves crashing on your shore. No, they were waves crafted with intention, each a drop of preparation. Through the veil of your sorrow, a purpose began to glimmer faintly, revealing the truth. Every lash of pain has a teacher, every bruise bears a lesson from the Lord. In God's hands, your despair was a sacred seed waiting to bloom. Your journey through these trials was a sacred script, not left to chaos. God wove every tear into a tapestry that tells your story, one of endurance and vision. The rejection you faced, the silence you dreaded, were steps along a path ordained by Him. Each moment felt unyielding, yet they were not without meaning. This was divine coding, a hidden preparation stirring within your spirit. Like the sun that breaks through the night, illumination is dawning. What darkness sought to conceal, light will now restore. Your pain is the ink of your untold story, your resilience its powerful narrative. Trust the process, for the Lord has promised that every trial leads to a greater revelation. You are not lost, you are being led to your purpose. Behind every act of silence hides a whisper of the divine. The stillness you feared was your moment to prepare for purpose. Rejection served not as judgment, but as a refining fire that shaped your heart. As gold is tested in flames, so too were you forged. God was gently pulling back the veil, granting you vision through adversity. You are learning to see with eyes not bound to this world. It was not punishment, but the Lord's hand teaching you to discern truth from illusion. The light waiting at the end of this tunnel will take your breath away. The oil of His presence saturates your spirit, transforming wounds into crowns of honor. This was your initiation into something far greater than self. What you viewed as betrayal now reveals itself as a signal of your awakening. Each moment of seemingly unending darkness led to the path of illumination. Delays become rehearsals, marking time for divine intervention. Every wound now stands as a testament of resilience, a badge you wear proudly. You tread on sacred ground, marked by trials that lead to triumph. The cross you bore shines in the light of His favor, radiating grace and strength. The enemies you faced were shadows dancing around the truth. With God, every lash of sorrow turns into a proclamation of victory. You are not merely surviving, you are rising. At the end of this struggle lies the beginning of your legacy. In the depth of your anguish, remember Elijah who shone brightly after his lonely sojourn. Like Jonah who found his purpose in the belly of a fish, you will rise. The moments that felt like punishment were pathways carved into divine destiny. Your lineage carries a richness that echoes through the ages. Like a river flowing through a parched land, your awakening springs from despair. God has set your feet upon a firm foundation, allowing the destiny you were born to claim. The time of reckoning is upon you. You are the heir of a promise, a royal priesthood destined to shine. Comment: I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to your heart. Share your stories with us, for your testimony ignites the flames of hope in others. At last, the threads of your past are weaving into a breathtaking tapestry of purpose. The echo of your calling is ringing clear now, resonating throughout your spirit. You stand on the threshold of something magnificent, ready to embrace your destiny. You were crafted for greatness, your path forged by the trials you overcame. Each step carries the weight of your ancestors' dreams, whispering courage into your heart. The time to rise has come, but hear me, this is not the end. This revelation is a doorway, opening wide to a life bursting with divine splendor. The call of the universe beckons you to step through with boldness. Await the fullness of your inheritance, for God is preparing something beautiful for you, beyond what you can fathom. Embrace the tension of what lies ahead, for the real journey begins now. This is the hour of your unveiling. The moment you have prayed for has arrived. The shadows that once cloaked your spirit are now lifting. Before you stands a kaleidoscope of possibilities, painted by God's own hand. You are not merely a survivor of pain, you are a beacon of healing. In your heart, the flame of rebirth ignites, whispering your sacred name. Lift your eyes and gaze into the heavens. The Lord has witnessed every tear and every whisper of despair. God's orchestration unfolds, revealing you as the masterpiece of His divine plan. You are reborn into the truth of your essence, welcomed by the universe itself. You have crossed the threshold, emerging into brilliance from darkness. The weight of yesterdays fades, for you carry the mark of the healed. The scars once shamed are now medals of honor, each telling a story of survival and transformation. Your spirit resonates with melodies of triumph over adversity. Like gold refined by fire, you shine with an undeniable light. Through every tempest, the Father has cradled your heart. Now, you stand tall, embodying the transformation that echoes through time and space. You are a living testament of God's promise fulfilled. In your soul, the vibrancy of life returns. You are no longer the wound but the healer of wounds. Your journey has sculpted you into a divine sign for others, ready to ignite fires of hope. As you adorn your cloak of divinity, feel the warmth of His Spirit wrap around you. This mark upon you is not merely visible, it vibrates with the essence of your calling. From the depths of the desert, through trials galore, you've emerged with wisdom. You have embraced the fire, becoming a crown destined for greatness. Energies once trapped now spiral upward into the cosmos, forging connections unbreakable. By God's grace, every mountain shall bow, and every obstacle shall crumble. In the hidden vow lies the promise that you will shine radiantly. Your spirit is aflame with purpose, drawing forth destiny like water from the wellspring. As you embrace this transformation, rejoice, for God's blessings rest upon you. Chosen long before time began, your identity holds echoes of ancient truths. Generations have passed, yet your lineage sparkles with divine potential. Each ancestor has paved your path, intricately connecting you to the heavens. God, in His wisdom, has inscribed your calling across the scrolls of eternity. The waves of history resonate within you, coiling and binding your spirit to the cosmos. You are a manifestation of those who believed and fought for light amidst shadows. Seek not just your purpose, but the collective dream woven into your being. As Job stood firm in faith, you too shall rise, empowered by the heavens. You are the manifestation of divine renewal, and your heart beats in time with God's eternal rhythm. The universe rejoices at the unveiling of your divine identity. Within you lies the legacy of angelic lineage and prophetic DNA, binding you to the stars. Like a river flowing through time, wisdom courses through your veins, beckoning you forward. You hold contracts written in love and divine intention, echoing in the heart of God. The sacred scrolls await your embrace, each revealing secrets of your vast potential. Take a moment to honor those gifts, to recognize the strength coursing within. As chains break, so too do the limits that once contained your spirit. In prayer, in dream, in sacred whispers, your ancestors guide you. You carry the weight of glory, redeemed and radiant. Your soul shines bright within the darkness. Behold the sacred name that awaits your remembrance, a beacon of your essence. Like a seer of old, you breathe life into forgotten truths, awakening the dormant light. The guardians of time stand watch, ready to elevate you to new heights. With each step, you become a breaker of chains that once held your spirit captive. The realms of the unseen rejoice as you claim your rightful place, crowned in glory. Wisdom pours forth from generations, anointing your journey with divine oil. Feel the suffusion of spirit as your sacred identity unfolds. The covenant of destiny awaits your enthusiastic embrace, for you are part of something monumental. All who hear your voice become intertwined, spinning tales of freedom through the ages. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken your spirit. Let us weave together our insights, forging a circle of strength and faith. Share your dreams, your signs, your moments of awakening. Each testimony strengthens our bond. Together, we stand at the edge of a new dawn, connecting through our journeys. Each knowing and whisper brings forth the light we have yearned for. In the sacred gathering, let our voices entwine like strands of gold. The collective heart beats stronger as we usher in rejuvenation and resurrection. In this divine fellowship, you are seen, heard, and cherished. Feel the unity blossom as we step into the next chapter together. You stand on the precipice of what is still unseen, a mystery waiting to unfold. This awakening moves through you, but it is only the beginning. The fabric of existence shimmers with limitless potential and vast horizons. What awakens in you now is merely a threshold, a glimpse into divine majesty. Beyond this journey, new realms and revelations pulse with life. The spheres of the universe vibrate with anticipation, waiting for your next steps. Hidden truths yearn for acknowledgement, woven deeply into your soul. The veils that once obscured your sight are being lifted, whispering of things untold. Next comes the unveiling no one has dared to speak aloud. The mysterious awaits your discovery. Trust in the unfolding, for God's purpose is ever present, guiding you toward your destiny. As we draw our attention back from the depths of this sacred journey, let's take a moment to breathe in the essence of what has been revealed. You, the chosen one, are awakening. A flame flickers within you, igniting the memories of your lineage, urging you to take your rightful place. The court has spoken, yet it is time to challenge its silence. Deep truth runs in your veins, waiting patiently to emerge. This is not the end, but merely the dawn of your awakening. The shadows may loom, but their darkness cannot extinguish the inheritance you've been granted. Every whisper from your ancestors, every call you feel deep in your soul, beckons you to rise. The universe has grand designs for you, and you are a key player in this divine narrative unfolding. If you feel the charge of this revelation resonating within, comment 77 below and seal this message in your heart. Let us walk together on this path of enlightenment. Also, don't forget to subscribe for the transmissions ahead, where every word will guide you closer to your truth. For those seeking a deeper connection, consider becoming a member. There lies a sacred circle awaiting you. But hold on, what lies ahead will take your breath away. The next revelation has already been woven into the fabric of your journey. A prophecy waiting to unfold, stirring in the ether, ready to reveal even more of your purpose. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your destiny awaits, and the universe is eager to see you arise.